Hello, next I'm going to talk about scrunchies. I have done a video where I showed how I still starting to make them. Here's one that's pink. Here's one that is burgundy. I have one that is blue right here. I have one that's white. Right here I have done several colors and I have seen several designs, and I am definitely going to experiment with them as well. One thing that I am changing, though, I have a whole bunch of the ones that I have already made. I am going to switch to more prototype based crafting, where I have only a few that I experiment with that are more like a prototype that I showcase on my Etsy store and other marketplaces that I am a part of, and then I'm going to make them to order as orders come in. And I am also going to more actively be gifting the items that I make to my friends and family. So that is that. One thing I want to highlight in the designs that I have seen. One design that I have seen is making basically a rectangle and wrapping it around the rubber band, and in that case it's more of a fabric. I am questioning the practicality of that design. To me it seems a little bit too bulky, but I can see it that if you use a thinner yarn, which does take more work to make the fabric, that instead of using a ready-made fabric that you buy at your fabric store, Joann's, Michael's, or any other fabric store, Hobby Lobby. So that would mean that that product in itself would be more expensive because it takes more effort to make. Another option that I saw is using a larger stitch, or the larger type of crocheting, and then having only one row in mine. Right here I have 2 rows here, and it would mean that it has a slightly less of this little thing here, this little crochet part of it. That is also possible, and certainly I can use one row as well. I think one of the scrunchies that I made, I experimented with one row as well. Another customization that I have seen is how many times you use one loop. I have, in the beginning, you tried to fit as many wraparound stitches as I could fit on the rubber band, and then I went through in the first row once, and I eventually started going over twice when you go in the second row, and which added quite of a nice ripple for me. The design that I have ended on as my latest version of experimentation, I'm going through the first row loop 3 times, and then second time I don't do any repeats. I go through that once, and I like it. So it really depends by your personal preference, and I may change my preference as I make more as well. So here's that, and I'll keep you updated onto my future scrunchy explorations, and I think it's pretty nice way to put in your hair. I certainly use a couple of them myself. I So it goes on your hair, and it looks pretty nice as well, and it's pretty comfortable. So, okay, there you have it.